What's up, guys? QuarterHoarder here. This week's video, we are back on some old Colonial farm fields, and we are just killing it with coins and buttons and relics. A golden retriever comes out of nowhere, runs onto the field, starts playing with us. When the dog's owner comes, we talk to them, we get access to their Colonial house, the neighbor's Colonial house. It was an incredible day of some amazing finds. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will see you at the end. Later. Looks like the first find of the day was from Doug. I heard him say silver. Did you get a look at it yet, Paul?
It's not.
It's not silver? I mean,
I thought it may have been.
A Liberty cap or it's braided hair.
Oh, I see it. Did you touch it yet, Paul?
No, nobody has.
It does look thick, Doug. There's already been 2 Liberty caps pulled out of here. This could be a number. You want to grab it for you?
Yeah, wait.
I heard you struggling to get down there.
Yeah. Oh, that looks toasted. Let me get these gloves.
I like French toast. Let's hope it's French.
No, it's American toast. I don't think we're going to get much.
No one gives you coins anymore.
All right, let me hand it to Paul before he cries, and then we'll. It's very light, Doug. I wonder if it's even a token. It might not even be a coin. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. It doesn't feel light.
It's not thick like we thought for ringing that high.
Yeah.
All right, it's very light. We're going to clean it up and see what it is.
It's definitely brass or copper.
All right, there's Dougie's coin, and we cleaned it up. And this is a very unique one, Doug.
Yeah, I thought I remembered seeing Sal.
You're full of. You know who ID'd it, Doug? Who ID'd it?
The QuarterHoarder.
You're darn right he did.
Why? Because
years
you
ago.
found one.
Yep, years ago. It's a Canadian Sal coin. It's Canadian 1830s. This side would have a wreath on it. I'm not even sure if I'm orienting it correctly. And what gave it away is when we flipped it over,
it had that tree.
And it was like Lower Canada, 1830s, before Canada was even a country, I think. I think they were like a province of France or
something.
Yeah. But Doug, that's a great coin. 1830s Canadian large cent Sal.
What's going in the good farm?
Yes, sir. Heck of a good finder, Dougie.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, Joey's on the board. He's got himself a button. Let me take a look, Joe. Oh, it's a good nickel size one. Let me throw my glasses on. It looks like it's got like a concaveness to it.
Yeah.
It's almost nickel size. I like how the back has that little dip in there, you know what I mean? Shank is busted off.
Yeah, solid 16 it was.
Yeah, I don't see anything. Let me see what it sounds like. Yeah, out of the ground. Let's see. Yeah, 16, 15, but mostly 16. You were right on the money. Well, in a field like this, Joe, anything repeatable, it might be worth investigating.
Yep.
Could be gold coins around. Awesome find, brother. Way to go.
Swing over.
All right, we're going to do a little live dig of a find that Doug just came across. Here it is on my machine.
Sounds like a coin to me.
Sounds like a copper.
In the 30s too, Doug. And then it's gone right there.
Yep. And it's shallow, about 3 inches. But, you know, you can't roll that out anymore.
All right, let's take a look, Doug. If it is a copper, Joe, I'm going to say it's probably like a braided hair because it's so high.
Yeah, it is high. Yeah.
Let's take a look.
It should be in one of those.
Let's see. What clump is it in, Dougie?
Right there.
All right, it's in this one. Oh.
Do you see it?
No.
Nope.
Here it is.
Oh.
It's
Wait,
is that silver?
It's either going to be a silver coin, Doug, or make a like a bottle cap.
I think it's a
too
coin.
high
If it's
for
a silver
bottle
coin,
cap.
it's big.
It is.
Don't give Doug a heart attack. Don't give Doug a heart attack. Oh my goodness.
I go to the heart doctor on Monday. Let me live that long.
I know.
Oh my
I can
God.
see the reeded edge. It is massive in size, Doug.
It's definitely a half.
Oh, jeez.
It's got to be a $50.
Oh, please be. Cap bust.
All right, all right.
Seeded.
It was shallow, but we found really old stuff in here.
Look at that.
Oh, wow, it is big.
Oh, it is big.
Let me get my glasses on.
Half.
Does anybody have any spray?
Yes, yes.
Oh. Do you have spray?
I do.
He reaches back.
QuarterHoarder water.
Oh, yeah. Good job.
Here, Joe, you spray it.
Ready,
All right.
Dougie?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, let's do that side.
Come on, something
Look,
old.
it looks old. It definitely looks old. Walker.
It's a walker.
Son of a gun!
How can you be upset about a walker? You know, I mean, I've gotten my life, Doug, one.
I know,
My whole
I was
life.
with you.
One. Yep, 1919.
Dougie!
All right,
Big
Jam.
silver.
Yeah,
Let me
when I
get it in the
rubbed the
shade
reading,
here.
I'm like,
Yeah, that is a massive sucker. Wow, that's awesome, Doug. Let's clean up both sides. We'll look for a mint mark and get it all pretty. Hang on.
Yeah.
All right, there's Dougie's coin, all cleaned up. 1919 Walking Liberty $50. This is how many for you, Doug? 5?
No, my fourth.
Fourth, but he does not have this date. And when we cleaned up the back, there's the gorgeous eagle. There is a mint mark on the back. I'll see if I can do a super zoom in.
You can tell it's got some wear on this side of the
Yeah, a
coin.
lot of wear. Right
Looks like
above
somebody
my
was rubbing
thumb
the
there,
feathers.
there's a mint mark. It's an S mint mark. And we looked it up. The S mint mark, Doug, is actually not as rare as the plain Philadelphia mint mark.
Right.
They're all low mintage, like 1.4, 1.5. I think the plain was just under $1 million. But amazing coin, Doug.
It's got all its reading.
I know you wanted a cap bust $50, but
seeded half.
that's still a really nice, big, giant chunk of silver, Doug. You can get a full set of braces now.
Oh, good.
Wow, it's amazing. Paul missed it. Paul took off. He ran
My
down the
wife just
field.
wants me to be able to buy her a
New
an
car?
Audi or something.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you're going to get an Audi for that, but
No,
Who wants to help me up?
all right. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
All right, good job, Dougie. Way to go.
Oh, and live Dougie.
29, 28. Pretty tight, too.
Let me swing over mine. Wow. I'm a little distracted because a dog started running over towards Doug, but he looks friendly. He looks like a yellow lab. They're pretty friendly. All right, go ahead, Joe.
Here we go.
Still in there.
Yep.
It's out.
All
Right
right,
there.
it's out. Come on, baby.
Come on.
Let's see if we can get...
There it is. Oh,
What is that, though, Joe?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a coin. That's a relic. It looks like it could have hung off something. It's probably a number on it. It might be a cow tag of some
be.
sort.
Could be an old cow tag. Yep.
Yeah, number 8 on it. Wow. That's why it was screaming so loud. Well, hey, a live dig on a nice relic, Joe. That's pretty cool.
Number 8.
Yep, that's one of the best numbers, Joe. Yeah, an old brass cow tag. You know that's got some age to it. That's nothing modern. Hey, way to go. I know you wanted a copper, but that's at least a cool relic.
All right.
Nice job, Joe.
Thank you, buddy.
What'd you get?
I think it's going to be an Indian. It was weird. It was coming up low.
Oh, maybe it's a fatty.
This one I knew was.
It was coming up a 15.
Well, that's fatty, and is it fat or no? No, it looks regular.
No, it is fat, Doug.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's.
It is fat. Oh, Doug, wait.
Token.
No.
Let me go this way so I get this on.
Flying eagle.
It might be, Doug. There's the wreath
There's
side.
the wreath.
Looks like a flying eagle.
I can't tell. Oh, wait.
It is.
Right there, I see it.
Yeah.
It's a flying eagle. Oh, wow. Let me brush this down. Hang on a second. Wow.
Nice.
All right, there it is, a flying eagle. How crazy is that? I was digging it hoping for a button because I haven't gotten anything today. I thought the signal was a little low
You got
for a
3
coin.
Very nice nails.
I got some really kick butt nails. But it was a 15. I was hoping for a button, and then when I saw the coin edge, I was like, wow, that's weird. You can see 1 cent. You can see part of the wreath. And then the beautiful side, let me see if I can catch it in the sun. Right about there. Oh, right there. I can see it perfect, Doug. You can see the eagle. He's flying back home for the winter.
Yeah.
It's going to be cold. And I thought I could even see a little bit of the date. I can see the 5.
Of course.
These would be 1857 or 1858. I guess potentially it could be 1856, which is like super duper rare, and
Well,
we'd all go to Tahiti together for a couple weeks.
That's for sure.
Yeah. You'd
But,
get away from us for 2 weeks.
Well, that's amazing. I can't believe it. It's a coin. Yeah. I know Doug doesn't have one yet. That coin's eluded him so far.
Now, what are you going to do?
I don't feel too bad though because you got a big silver $50 in your pocket, Doug.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's a great
You're
find.
going to find it right
That
now.
is
I already
nice.
know it's coming.
Well, I might not have been the first one on the board, but at least I got something really cool. Flying eagle. It's weird I'm burying the banana after like 4 coins and buttons I've already been found. I got off to a late start, but you know what? It's still a good start. Hopefully Paul gets on something. It's going to be a heck of a good day. Banana in the hole. See what else we can find. All right, Joe just called and said he's got a copper, and this neighborhood dog is running around joining us, Joe.
Gave me a good lick.
She's running around joining us. Do you know the dog's name?
Not sure.
All right, she's going to help.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That looks thin.
Let's see what we got. How you doing, man? How you doing?
Don't lick my camera.
Well, I see Patania on the back.
Do you? Let me stand up so I can see it and not get jumped on.
Could be a KD2 or 3.
I
Yeah,
right there, right there.
Yep,
Yep, I see it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right, Joe. That's a nice thin one.
I don't see which way the bust is going now.
Was this a nice screaming one
Yes,
too?
It was like 24, 26.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, let's clean this up too. This is going to be a nice one. Way to go, Joe.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, there's Joe's coin. It's a little bit slick. The back is much better. I mean, you can see Britannia with her arm stretched out. Down here would be the shield. I'm going to actually try to move it out to the sun, Joe. Maybe it'll help better.
KG2, it looks like, Dougie.
Yeah, you can see Britannia's head. I don't need the light, actually. You can see the head and the shield. If it flips this way, yeah, you can see the top of King George's head. He's facing towards over here to the, the left of the screen.
In that ballpark, yep.
Wow, what a great start.
Thank you, sir.
This field has been so nice to us. Coins from all through the centuries. Way to go, Joe.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome find.
That was weird. I got a cow tag. Well, we could have lied me.
All right, I'm on this side doing by this old spring house. Haven't found anything yet. 1700s house there. And across the street is this house. I don't know what year it goes back to. Doug's over here. We have access to like the whole block. And Doug is calling me over saying he's got something good.
Check out my numbers.
Did you look at it yet?
No, this is a coin.
All right, I'm hoping so.
Now, it may be a clad quarter, but I'm hoping that it isn't, obviously.
I figured you were hoping that.
There it is.
Oh, it's a copper, Doug. No, it's, oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I thought I saw a hole in it for a second. Oh, it's a nice one, too. It's thick. It's like weird color. It's like black.
Yeah, well, look at the dirt it's been sitting in.
I'm kind of whispering because the homeowner here is sleeping. I don't want to.
Is he?
Yeah, I didn't want to wake him up. He's an older guy. I think he's almost 90.
Wow. Joey.
Definitely a copper, Doug. Let's give this a brush down. I'm not seeing any detailed dirty, but it might look better. A little cleaned up.
Yeah.
All right, let's clean it up. All right, we're cleaning up Doug's thing. Doug, as I went to step forward, I stepped in your hole. You didn't fill it in yet, so I like almost twisted my ankle falling in there.
I don't do it until the end of the...
That's true, that's true.
Because I got to recheck the hole.
But he's right up on the house. We cleaned it up. If you can hit me with a little bit of light there from the Perron. And there, as you can see it, I mean, I don't even think I need the light. It's cleaned up pretty well.
Really?
Just trying to see. Right, oh, look at that in my camera. I don't know if you can see it,
Beautiful
Doug.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
She is good looking.
Well, there's a lot of relief left.
Yeah,
from
I
it,
rubbed it
which
a little bit with my
surprises
finger,
me.
and
Yeah,
it
you
kind of just took a
an
lot
inch
of
relief off
yeah.
of it.
It's a matron head large cent, which are 18.
11?
No, not O.
No, they're
1816 to
1809.
39 or something like that.
They're at the class, they got 14. So
Oh, that's right.
somewhere around there, to 1839. I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. So we're going to go early 18s, and here's the back. And you can see 1
Yeah,
cent
we
right
didn't
there in the
concentrate
middle.
on cleaning that.
Nope,
but
nope.
But the 1 cent.
I'm not cleaning Doug's backside.
My wife certainly won't.
But the front's good. You were right, Doug. 29.30 on your machine.
Yeah,
my
yeah,
Draped
was
bus was very similar. Awesome coin, man. Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Dougie.
Well, this is the first one I got that was a higher. This was hitting in the 30, 31. I'm about maybe 10 feet off the house or so. And it's right in the bottom of the plug. I put this little thing of dirt over it to cover it up again.
Ooh.
Yeah, right there. Check that out, Brenna.
Your mom just fell down. That's pretty thick, too.
No, I think it's dirt. I don't think it's as thick as it appears.
I'm thinking American.
Yeah, so am I.
Oh, it's Draped bus from the back.
Yeah, oh, I can see it. Yep, I think you're right.
It's Draped
Oh, I think it's going to have.
That's a Draped bus back.
I think it's going to have good detail on it too.
Well, that looks good so far.
This side does not look good.
But the wreath looks like a Draped bus.
All right, let me toothbrush this, and I'm going to come back in a second. Hang on.
Typically,
All right, Brenna, who was out detecting with us using the simplex, is checking out the Draped bust. She's got the power on, representing. Let me hold it. If you don't mind, just hold that light still for me, Bren. Right there in my camera, I can see the Draped bust. Perfect, right there, 1800, the date right at the bottom. It would flip like this, and if I catch it just in the right light, you can see 1 cent in the middle. You can see down at the bottom the 1 over 100. Missed 1700ths by 1 year, Bren. But you were next to me. It was only 3 inches deep.
Yep.
So it's just a matter of getting lucky and swinging over the right spot. But if once I clean that up later, it's got really good detail under the corrosion. You can even see her hair. If I get it just in the right angle, about there. See it? Awesome coin. Come on, that's what it's all about. Thank you. All right, let's go try to find some more of them. Killer.
It's weird. It might be one piece, Jason. It looks really bent.
All right, Joe's got something cool. We're in the back of this 1700s house, and Mike's actually got a machine. He's out here with us with the simplex. And Joe got this really cool piece. None of us know what it is. Look how nice it cleaned up. It looks like it's brass. There's a flower design all over it. There's these holes up here. Some sort of a hinge. I have no idea what that is, Mike, but it's just beautiful. I mean, I'm sorry, Joe, how well it's decorated.
That's a middle name. It's all right.
Is it really? That's your middle name?
Mike,
Okay.
yep.
That's a nice Italian name. Corleone, right? Well, hey, that's a nice find. Don't know what it is, but it's a good relic. Well done, brother. All right, we're in the back of the neighbor's house where Doug found the copper. This is the back of the house. Some sort of a spring house building. I don't even know. Love old stone buildings like that. And I got a good signal right here. Let me find it. There it is. Not an amazing signal. It's not super high, Joe. It's like a 22, 21. And it's deeper than this, so I'm going to dig this up and see what it is. Might be a wee penny. All right, I just cut a small circle with the lesh, flipped it over, and I saw it pop out, and it's right here. It's going to be, I think, either a religious piece or a dog tag or something like that. Ooh. That must be the back. It's going to be a pin. Oh, I feel the pin right there. It almost poked me. There's the pin. I don't want to get jabbed by that pin. Yeah, it's a piece of jewelry, actually. Let me brush it down and see what it is and see if it's just costume or if it's something fancy. Hang on. All right, Joe, I cleaned it up and Doug came over. It's in my hand. Doug, take a look at this. Are you ready?
Yep.
This side is the pin, and the pin almost got me, Doug. It almost got me. I saw it, luckily. But wait till you see the back. Are you ready? Well, the front.
Boom.
Bang.
What is that?
It's that, Doug. I don't know, but look, there's 4 stones in it. There's a big stone in the middle. There's 4 stones going,
Oh, yeah.
you know, 2 here and 2 up there. I don't know. It's a big piece of fancy jewelry. Maybe Victorian era, you think,
Yeah,
Joe?
I think so.
Yeah. It's
Early
kinda-
1900s.
Yeah. Maybe late 18s.
Yeah, could be.
Love all the fancy little suns over there. All sorts of fancy markings on it. And then
It wasn't real deep.
no, 2-3 inches. Came up at 21.22, and I would thought it might be a wheat penny. And I'll definitely take that. Something interesting at least.
Nice. Good job, man.
Job, Nathan. Yep.
All right, we just moved to another field. This huge hill behind Doug had an old barn on it. It was gone in the 1850s map. We're gonna try around there. And I bumped into Paul. I haven't seen him in a while, and he got some pretty good stuff.
Coins today so far, but here's some of the relics.
We still got a couple hours though, Paul. Use guys. Paul's got a nice buckle. Doug got one very similar, Paul. Do you think this wraparound piece is metal?
Yes.
What would be the purpose? I guess so the fabric
So it
could
doesn't wear it out.
roll
Yeah,
over
it
it?
doesn't
Slide.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
And then a nice musket ball.
Oh, I think that's a pistol ball, actually. You think so, Joe? Or you think
Kind
it's
of big. It's kind of bigger.
a big? I'm talking about a big pistol, Paul.
No. No big pistol.
Yeah. Oh,
And a whole-
Joe, where's yours?
A whole.
Joe's was 8. Oh, you got it, Joe?
What's that?
Yeah, there's Joe's. Look at that. Joe's is an 8, yours is a 28, and the only difference is Paul beat you out with the extra piece on there, Joe, where I think yours...
But Paul's going to give it to me.
Are you?
Mine's 20.
Are you? You're going to give it to Joe, Paul?
Yeah, he wants it.
Wow, so that means you all you got today was the buckle then.
Yeah. I ain't get nothing.
All right, hey, look, we got 3 hours.
Buckles, too.
We got 3 hours, Doug. We got a field here that had an old barn in it 200 years ago. Let's see if Paul can finish up with a coin, a button,
always does.
some good stuff. I believe in him. Well done. It's going to
Thank
Joe. All right, good job, guys. All right, I got something, Doug. At least it's a cool relic out here. This was coming up a scratchy 24.25, and I already dug a couple pieces of can slaw, and at first I thought it was going to be another one, but I see some
Writing on it.
You see it up at the top?
Yes. Numbers, it looks to be.
It could be an old trapper's tag or something.
Yeah.
I can't quite read it. Let me brush it. This could be an old trapper's tag going back hundreds of years. Looks like there's like there's a way to attach it up there.
Yeah, that's Trapper's tag.
All right, let me clean it up and see what it says. It might have the name of the town or at least the name of the trapper.
Trapper John?
Trapper John
Bill.
MD. All right, there's the tag I got, and I cleaned it up. It's actually pretty cool, Doug, because now it's cut in half. I don't have the other half yet, but I'm going to look around for it. I think it has the guy's name at the top.
Drummond.
Maybe Drummond to get cut off. And underneath where you can see SPANGL, that's the name of the road that we're on. I'm not going to say the whole
The
name of
rest
the road.
of it, yeah.
But that's the name of the road we're on. So I think this was probably an old trapper's tag. You can see where he hung it up here from the trap, maybe for, who knows, muskrat or...
Well, up here I'm thinking more fox, since we're so far from the creek.
Yeah, it could be. Well, not that far from the creek, but yeah, I'm
We'll
going
just tell them the name of the road then.
I mean, yeah, I haven't seen a creek for miles.
Exactly.
And I'm going to go back and ask that homeowner if he knows who E. Drummond might be, because that could be a nice little relic for the local historical society.
Yeah.
So that's a cool piece. I'll take it, even though it's
Shame
only
we
half
don't
of
have
it.
a date on it.
Yeah, well,
but
maybe
it's
the other
gotta
half
be.
had a date and pictures of dancing girls and all the good stuff on this right side.
Exactly. Had a very good signal, and there's something round in the clump, so I'm going to attempt see if it's something worth showing everyone. So I'm going to put this down on the ground, and it's right there. I think you saw it. Break it down a little bit. My video, oh, it is a coin. Oh my goodness, copper. All right, I'm going to take it back to the guys. They're all somewhere else. I have no idea where they are. And we're going to clean it up, and then everybody else can see how nice it is, if it is nice. And then I broke it open and saw it was a copper and had that on video.
This is all you got here.
But I said I was going to take it back to the guys and we'd find out what it is.
You were probably a quarter mile away. It's almost dark, and Doug walked all the way back with this copper
In the clump. And said we'd clean it up and then show everybody.
You want to pop it out? Well, let me get the flashlight out real quick, Doug, because the sun's going down.
Now it came up on the Knox about 22, 23, so I'm guessing it's British, especially how thin
it looks. Very thin.
It's Washington.
No, it's not a Washington.
Okay, I can throw away the clump.
You carried that clump for 3 miles. You guys are
we should
I say
at least engaged.
That's definitely going to be a KG.
You think so?
KG2, bro.
And it's
It could be a 3.
Paul, you're the
He's the wet rubber.
wet rubber. You do a better job than I do. Well, that's how much copper's in there.
I cleaned it up. Paul's one coin on the day.
Yeah.
Glad
time.
Paul did not have a good coin day, but
usually
hey, it comes and we all get
Green one now.
we all have good days and not so good days. Pull that light back a little bit, Doug. It's a little shining too bright.
That
I
kind of
think I
looks like
see her on that side.
Let me orient it. Right there. Right there.
But you don't mess with
not too much.
All right, so there's Doug's coin. It's going to be very difficult to see. Right above my thumb, if you see that small circle, that's the shield of Britannia.
Okay.
There's her head up there. That's her arm. I guess her left arm. And her elbow is like bent up. I thought it could have been a Hibernia.
I thought I saw the shield on. Is it
But
on the right?
yeah, but I see the shield in the lower right now. So it's going to be British. It's not a lot of meat on the bone. It would flip like this. And I see a little bit of letters up there.
Is it the bus going to the left?
I can't tell.
Yeah,
I think it is. I see the bus. It says KG3.
Yeah.
It's facing towards Doug?
Yeah, it's facing towards
facing
Doug.
me. There's his
There's,
shoulder.
look,
If it's
1,
towards Doug,
2,
it's a
3.
3. Yeah, I see the 3 up
you
there.
see the lines too.
Yep.
All right, yep.
As
Yeah,
that
KG.
dries,
See
I
the
might
bus
be able to
going
get
towards
something.
the
I
right.
saw Georgia.
No, you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, King George III would face this direction. King
Right,
George
buddy.
II would face this direction.
That's
so
about as, what, 1760? 60,
No,
Yeah,
1770s. Well, hey, way to go, Doug. It's
Yeah.
not in good shape, but you got the last
Either
one of the
one.
day and
Yeah.
the oldest
3
one of the
copper
day.
And a silver.
Way to go, Doug. 3 copper day.
And a $50. Let's not forget about that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I did forget about that. That's amazing. All right, well, as you can see, the sun's going down. What a beautiful sunset, though. And we are going to ride it on out of here. Good job, guys.
All right.
I told you we found some awesome stuff. Doug's Canadian Unsal large scent, Walking Liberty half, KG3, KG2, Draped bus large scent, all the cool relics, my Flying Eagle penny. It was an incredible day, and you know what? When the homeowners gave us permission to their property, I even got extra machines for my car, set them up, and they found some cool stuff too. They just didn't want to be on the videos. It's an amazing hobby that everyone's going to love, and I say it every week. If you guys want to start and go out in your local area and find some incredible things, just shoot me an email, QuarterHoarder, yahoo.com. Let me know where you live. Let me know what your budget is. I'll pick out the best machines for your budget so you can get out and find some of the incredible things like we do every single week. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. It's a hobby of champions. Otherwise, thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting. I will see you on the next one. Later.